Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. We have compromise, and you can see the scales here, the Libran scales of justice. It's about fairness. Compromise isn't about giving in, it's about finding the middle path forward so that you can achieve the goal that you're wanting, your desired outcome here, and remain positive. So, positiveness is always better than having a negative approach to things, obviously, because it will attract more positive things in. So stay hopeful that this can be resolved and a compromise can be reached here. If this resonates with you or starts to resonate, please like, share and subscribe. Spirit, please show me the guidance for this message. Show me the guidance clearly. The Nine of Cups. The beautiful Temperance card again, balance. This is Sagittarius energy. You're in your own reading here. So there's harmony here. The Four of Swords. The Chariot, Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer, somebody with Cancer in their chart. The overall central energy is the Seven of Pentacles. Page of Swords. The Nine of Wands. The Seven of Wands. And the Three of Swords. Now, there's something that's upsetting you here. Now, this can be heartfelt disappointment. It can be in any area of your life because we have got Pentacles on the table. It's something that's important to you and something that you've invested in. So it could be your relationship, your environment, your home, or your work life. But these disappointments are here. Now, what we're saying here is these clouds will clear. It feels as if you've been disappointed and let down just now. Things are very challenging at the moment. You feel as if you're going through one thing after another here. And you're going to have to think about how you want to go forward and deal with these disappointments and challenges. Now, these pages are the start of the idea here of how you're starting to think about how am I going to resolve these challenges and disappointments in my life. These are all karmic lessons that you're learning. Use your wisdom here. You're wise now. These are lessons you've gone through and you've went through them for a reason. So what we need to do here is, other than remaining positive, which is always the case, so sometimes we have to reach for that more positive thought and look at things from a different perspective. See these as lessons learned. See these challenges as knowledge gained so that you can come up with a solution and the compromise to go forward to end these disappointments or this disappointment you've been through. Now, he's been through battle. If I say he or she, it's not a gender-specific reading. I'm talking about the energies on the cards. But he's been through battle here, and he's reflecting on what he's been through. He's taking time out to recover. I would do that. Take a step back. Pamper yourself. Be good to yourself at this time. Don't be beating yourself up here, because we need to get the clarity we need to resolve these issues. So reflect on what you've been through. This can be a bit of brainstorming as well. Like I say, thinking about how you're going to go forward. Now, always be listening to your intuition, what your gut feeling is telling you here. Take time to heal, to find the middle ground. Listen to your intuition. It will guide you most definitely. Because there's a determination here to go forward. You've got the upper hand. You've got the knowledge. You've been through the challenges. You know here, if you listen to your intuition and reflect on it, that you need to find a compromise so that things can move on. So a compromise is needed. Now, because we're compromising, it doesn't mean to say we don't have the right to be heard. You might have to stand your ground. You might have to speak up here, and that's fair enough. So if you have to do that, then that needs to be done. But what you're looking to do here is you're looking to bring balance and harmony back to the situation. You're looking to find middle ground here and compromise so that all the frustrations, the upsets and the anger go. Now, this is a major arcana card, and so it takes patience and time to do this. So take your time with it. You will work through this. Take time to reflect on it. Don't be jumping in. Don't be fighting for the right to be right here. Think about what you've been through and think about how you will resolve this. And stay positive, because you have got the ability and the skills here to do it. Now, this is about you again, it's another card of patience, being patient here, ready to work on things. It could be something or someone or a situation that you've invested in, that you've been patient over up till now. But this here is about finding the middle ground. So, if you're patient again, you're able to do this. You've got the skills, you can work on this situation, and through time, balance can be restored. For others, it might be that you're deciding here that you've investing in something long enough and you're ready and saying, I'm not ready to put my efforts into this anymore. You know, so you might have to be speaking up in that sense. So this can flip, this card. It can flip. But your intuition will guide you, and depending what your personal situation is, like I say, this Pentacles are work, relationships, environments, or finances. So depending what area of your life we're talking about here, it'll depend how you're going to deal with it. And everybody will have a different way of going about it. So your compromise could be finding a middle road to move on. Your compromise could be finding a middle road so that you can come together and resolve things. But whatever you're doing here, you're starting to think about or communicate over the way forward. And once you do this, and once there's a determination here to find that middle ground, things will move on very, very quickly. And there's no reins on this Chariot because she knows exactly where she's going. She's thought it out. She's thought it out. She's been determined. She's stood her ground here, and she is ready to go forward in a very well balanced way. And you will find emotional balance with this situation. So you are definitely going to get over this Three of Swords energy. And what will come from that is there's going to be a lot of contentment and happiness. So balance will be restored to your life one way or the other, depending on how this resonates for you. And if you show patience with yourself, take the time out. Like I say, he takes time out here to reflect on things and to think about how you're going to deal with these issues. There's a determination here. You could be deciding to carry on and be patient and invest things, nurture it, or you could be deciding you've put enough efforts in here. But if you're determined to stand your ground and speak your mind, you've got the upper hand because you've got the knowledge. You will restore balance and harmony to your life. So these challenges need to be looked at. You need to listen, pay attention to the lessons you've been learning, and be ready to move forward towards happier times. So compromise is definitely on the cards. There we are. Don't doubt your abilities. Don't be fighting and battling with somebody for the right to be right here. Don't listen to others. The answers are within you. They're not within your environment. So come away from antagonistic people, environments, situations, and take the time out on your own to reflect on how you're going to go forward here, most definitely, to get the clarity you need. Because there's going to be lots of blessings from doing that. You're going to go from the 9 to the 10 here. There's going to be blessings at the end of the rainbow for you, your family, your soul tribe. And this is after challenging times. This is a 10, so you're going through the challenges, and there's going to be a lot of abundance and prosperity for you in the future. And this can mean prosperity and support networks. It doesn't need to be finances, but it can be finances, depending on how this resonates for you. Like I say, there can be increased prosperity here through the decision that you're making. You're moving forward to more prosperous times, more prosperous people. This can be windfalls and inheritances as well that come forward that can help you. And it's time you will get the happiness back. The happiness will come back. You will recover from this disappointment and heartache. New opportunities will present themselves as you go through and you find your way through this challenging, emotionally challenging time. Let's have a look with Divine Direction card, Spirit, please. Protection. Protection. You're not alone. You're being looked after by your spirit guides and angels, and Spirit's always looking over us. Family. Family is everything. Reconnect with them or tell them you love them. So make sure there's a good support network around you at this time. I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.